The latest FIFA rankings have been released, and the Ghana Black Stars have dropped more than 11 places in the latest FIFA rankings. They are outside the top 10 in African football. After an abysmal performance at the African Cup of Nations, the first FIFA rankings since then has been released, and Senegal still remain at the pinnacle of African football, number one in Africa. We are going to talk about it today. We're also going to talk about Nigerian Super Eagles. They have been able to snap up Lookman. If you've been following this channel, I have been telling you about him and his possibilities of playing for the Nigerian Super Eagles. Now, FIFA have rubber stamped it, and it is a go. He will be eligible to play in the Ghana versus Nigeria game here in Cape Coast and then in Abuja and Nigeria. Great coup for the Nigerian Super Eagles. We'll also talk about Milovan Rajabak and his payment plan. We all know he has been sacked, and how long he'll be paid as compensation has been revealed today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updated. If you've not watched the video on the difference between the technical director and the technical advisor, you can watch it up here. I did it on my second channel, quite a short video explaining both roles. But I was perusing through social media and I chanced upon this letter here. It was a white paper recommendation after the debacle in the Brazil 2014 World Cup. This recommendation was given, and now it says that the government accepts the following recommendations of the White Paper Commission. The management committee of national team should be governed by a performance contract to be put in place by the Ministry of Youth and Sport, acting for and behalf of the people of Ghana who are the owners of the national teams. The number of management committee team members must be reduced to 5 in order to reduce expenditure. Government accepts the recommendation that the Ministry of Youth and Sport must ensure the GFA accounts for all monies given to it for state profits. The management committee was recently set up with composition of 6 people. So it's like we make a decision, we rubber stamp it and just forget about it, and we have not learned. That has led us to this point where we have gotten our lowest ever FIFA ranking for the first time since 2004. The latest FIFA rankings were revealed and Ghana had dropped 11 in Africa. And now the Black Stars of Ghana have dropped to 11th in latest FIFA rankings released for the month of January 2022, following their abysmal performance at the African Cup of Nations. The Ghana was ranked 61st in the world, which is the worst position the country has been placed since 2004. And now the Black Stars exited the tournament at the group stages with their worst performance in history after defeat to Morocco, Comoros, and a draw with Gabon. Ghana's opponents 2022 FIFA World Cup playoffs Nigeria moved up in the ranking to 3rd best in Africa and 32nd globally. AFCON champions Senegal, who are currently the best team on the continent, also moved up to 18th in the world, an improvement on their 20th before the African Cup of Nations. And the rest of the top 5 positions are held by Morocco, Nigeria, Egypt, and Tunisia respectively. Dethroned champions Algeria have dropped to 6th after exiting the African Cup of Nations at the group stage level. A poor performance by them as well. And Ghana's previous spot, 8th place in Africa, has been taken over by Mali, while hosts of the 2022 FIFA World Cup Qatar have taken over the 52nd position, which was previously held by the Black Stars. We have fallen, and deservedly so, because of our performances in the just ended African Cup of Nations. Not a great way to start the year in terms of the FIFA rankings, but as is the case with FIFA rankings, you can rack up points with performances in friendlies, and we don't take the FIFA rankings so seriously, but this is a great indicator of how far we have fallen behind. We should think about the bigger picture when taking decisions for Ghana football. The White Paper Commission result that I just read to you was not or is not being implemented. We have 6 management committee members of the Black Stars. They wanted to reduce expenditure and said it should reduce to 5. They saw what happened in 2014 we do not learn, and that probably is our bane. Hopefully we do learn, but I don't see that happening now. The Nigerian Super Eagles have snapped up a player they have been pursuing for a while now. Ademola Lookman, yes, if I'm pronouncing it right, if I'm not, pardon me, but the Nigerian Super Eagles have gotten their man. Lookman will be available for the Ghana Black Stars game. The FIFA have approved Lookman's nationality switch, and he can make his debut next month versus Ghana. They had been pursuing him. If you've been following this channel, I've given an update on that front before, and now they have gotten the go-ahead from FIFA. Hopefully Ghana can pursue some players to play in the playoffs, but I'm not holding my breath on that. I think maybe probably the best will be we get them for the World Cup, and Lookman has been wanting to switch. He has not played senior football in England, so he can switch, and it has been rubber stamped by FIFA. A great coup for the Nigerian Super Eagles. Milovan Rajevac, also his payment plan has been reviewed. After his sacking, it has been reviewed. He will be paid up to the end of his contract. That's how much he's owed by the Ghana Football Association or the Ministry of Youth and Sports, who pay the salaries. And now Deputy Director General of the National Sports Authority, Majid Bawa, has revealed that Milovan will be paid till the end of September. The Serbian trainer, who was on a monthly salary of $30,000, was sacked after Ghana's abysmal performance at the African Cup of Nations. He said Coach Milovan will be paid up to the end of September. That is when his contract with Ghana will expire, he said on Sika FM. Meanwhile, the Ghana Football Association have replaced him with Otoado after announcing the Borussia Dortmund trainer and scout will lead the team for the games against Nigeria. Majid Bawa revealed government opted for Chris Hughton, who has been made technical advisor for the new bench. It was not only Chris Hughton that the Ghana government wanted. Government wanted the best for the Black Stars, added Majid Bawa. But unfortunately, the FA stood their ground and got their man Otoado along with his assistants Ndidi Dramani and George Boateng. I've talked about my thoughts on all this in our previous video before this one. It is what it is. That is what we have now, so we can do very little about it. So that has been it for today. The Ghana Black Stars have fallen below. They've fallen to 61st in the world. They've fallen outside the top 10 in Africa. They are 11th in Africa after that poor showing in the African Cup of Nations. I've also been talking about Nigerian Super Eagles snapping up Ademola Lookman. He is a Nigerian now and can play for them versus Ghana in March next month when the two square off in the playoffs. We've also been talking about Coach Milovan Rajevac and the payment plan that has been set up for him. He'll be paid up to September when his contract was supposed to run out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Enjoy the evening.